Love these. Welcome to another game show type video. Anthony Black is one of the best passers, or maybe the best passer in the 2023 draft class. And we're going to do a Can You Read the Game like Anthony Black interactive video. I've done several like these before. If you know the rules, you can skip this part, but it's pretty simple. 10 clips. Each of them, we are going to pause at a decision point. I'm going to give you a couple options, and then I'm going to have you guess. You can, write it down in the comments or take notes or keep notes in your keep score in your head. And then I'm going to play, and we're going to talk about the clip. There's going to be 10 clips. I'd love to know how you did, what your score was out of 10. I think this one might be kind of easier than the other ones I've done, but maybe not. So drop your score in the comments below. Let's get started with his first clip, where Anthony Black is kind of just like set up and, he's just like simply set up on the top of the key and picks up the ball to pass. So is Anthony Black going to swing to the other side of the wing here? Is he going to pass inside or skip to the corner? I'll give you 5 seconds. Let's roll it. This is a ridiculous... Anthony Black knows how insane that pass was. I mean, this is a closed window. There is no window here. These kind of inventive, tight window passing is the stuff that elite passers do. I've talked about this, plenty with Giddey and with even Trae Young, is that they also read momentum. Anthony Black's big man is going towards the rim. Both of these defenders are either going away from the rim or staying still. So he knows that there's a good shot. If he puts this ball into a spot where his big man's going to be, that's going to be 2 points. And also, it's just reasonable for this defender to be like, there's no way Anthony Black's going to try to throw it right in front of me, right? So he goes out to Jordan Walsh. Anthony Black holding the ball up again, kind of feigning the skip pass, and then he zips that pass in there. Just unbelievable stuff. Second clip, we have a bit of like a scramble situation, where the shot goes up, there's an offensive rebound, and the ball comes right back to Anthony Black, and he's on the drive. So now what? Anthony Black is about to pick up his dribble, and there are a couple options. Is Anthony Black going to take 2 steps and shoot a little floater? Is he going to pass to the cutter, or is he going to kick to the shooter? I'll give you 5 seconds. Let's roll the clip. As Anthony Black ends up finding his man, Jordan Walsh here. This is why Anthony Black is such an amazing passer. Not just his ability to work in pick and roll, but the ability to read the floor on the fly, to take advantage of a scrambling defense, and to see his man cutting in perfect timing. Like, he picks up the ball so early here, but that's because he knows he has this window. He knows that he can get the ball through to his cutting man, even though he ends up, getting the rebound and scoring. It's the kind of anticipatory layup hunting that Anthony Black does so well. And layup passes are the most high-value passes. Anthony Black is constantly hunting layup passes, which, again, is his greatest strength to me as a passer, aside from just the crazy awareness and reactivity. All right, here's kind of an interesting, different play. We have Anthony Black, in another kind of weird scramble situation, catches the ball out of bounds, or comes right back in bounds. So, is Anthony Black going to pass right in front of him to his big man, skip it out to his shooter, or is he going to shoot a reverse layup himself? I'll give you 5 seconds. Let's roll the clip. As this is an easier little read here, but it's another example of Black's insanely fast processor. Processing speed is something I talk about a lot. Just, being able to read the floor really quickly and take in all of the information that is around you quickly is super important for a playmaker. And Black knows where this ball is going before it even touches his hands. This kind of looks clogged, but he knows that the defenders are moving towards him, and this space is going to vacate. Black is a master of understanding space, spatial awareness, and he's able to find his man for a wide open layup that he ends up breaking. All right, let's get another one. So we have Anthony Black again, driving, and we have kind of a similar situation to what we've had before. So Is Anthony Black going to kick to the corner right here? Is he going to drive and find his big man? Or is he going to skip to the weak side corner? I'll give you 5 seconds. Let's roll it. As this time Anthony Black kicks to the corner, he is a bit weaker as an exterior passer. He's much more comfortable finding these interior passes, but he does have this changeup in his game. He's not a perfect skip passer, but this time there's just so much stuff here. And let's talk about momentum again. Remember on this first play, how Anthony Black saw that this defender was moving away and this defender was standing still, so he could throw that in there. This time, Anthony Black, presumably sees. I can't know without speaking to him, which I'd love to. But this defender is moving towards the basket the same way that his man is moving. This pass is either going to be highly contested or not going to be able to get through. And because he's moving away from the corner, Anthony Black knows that his shooter is going to be wide open, and Ricky Council knocks down the three. All right, let's keep going. Anthony Black here picks up his dribble after getting trapped in a bit of a sticky spot. What is the move? Is he going to hit the roll in space? Is he going to play this help defender and hit the corner? Or is he going to skip to this weak side corner? I'll give you 5 seconds. Let's run it. Again, the window is very big here. But again, it's the ability to not only use his height and his size to read over this defense, but to understand that even if there is a help defender right here, like you might think, or worse passers might think, oh, there's a help defender sinking, I'm going to skip it to the corner. One, it's like KYP, like Walsh is not a shooter. And also the fact that this help defender is small. Like his big here is in front of the help defender. He puts him in a great spot to, do a post move and score. Just because you're not passing them directly into the rim, like Black is putting his teammates in positions to score and to get easy buckets for themselves, as all great passers do. All right, let's move on. Anthony Black is going to pick up the ball again. A lot of early pickups, which is kind of a problem, and I talk about this a lot on the channel. But he picks the ball up. Is Anthony Black going to skip it to the weak side corner, find an interior pass somewhere, or is he going to reset to the kind of falling shooter? I'll give you 5 seconds. Let's roll the clip. This kind of lead passing, this is like the quarterback passing that Anthony Black does. As when this ball leaves his hand, or as he's about to throw, like there is no window here. This guy is smothered. But one, Anthony Black knows that this defender is helping. He's going to be running back out to Nick Smith, who's an awesome shooter. So this way is going to be clear. And then it's the case of putting the ball where only your man can get it and go finish, knowing that this Florida big is not a vertical threat and that his big is going to be able to get behind him and that he can throw it up and have him catch the lob only where he can catch it. It's it's beautiful, beautiful stuff. All right, next clip. Anthony Black is going to put his defender in jail here. And is he going to go to the rim and score? Is he going to kick to this corner? Or is he going to skip to the weak side corner? I'll give you 5 seconds. Let's roll the clip. I had to get one clip of his scoring in there. Anthony Black's scoring is his biggest weakness for sure. His handle, his athleticism, his burst, his general creation ability. But he does have the ability to weaponize his passing and understand when it is best not to pass. Again, there isn't really a window here. This time, this help defender is lurking a lot more attentively as here, so it would be a harder pass to the roll man. And he knows that he can score over guys at some point using his size, so he puts his defender in jail and goes to the rim. And that scoring is going to be key to watch for his development as an on-ball player in the NBA. All right, we're getting towards the end. How are you doing so far? Tally up your score if you haven't already. Again, I'd love to see your score in the comments and to know how many of these you guessed right. Let's move on with this one. So Anthony Black is going to pause here, and I gave that one away. I am too lazy to to re-record this one. So consider this a bonus point. We're just going to talk about the decision point here, where it's another one where it doesn't immediately look open, but Anthony Black is not passing to his teammate. He's passing to space. And what is wide open is the paint. There is no defender here. And Anthony Black knows that his defender, or his teammate, is rolling this way. So even though this help defender is kind of showing to deter, as a lot of passers would get spooked by this guy helping and not throw this pass, but Anthony Black knows that help is soft and that his defender is going to beat into the wide open space and that he can get the ball there. So oops, there's your freebie. We have 2 more. Let's keep it going, and I'm not gonna do that again, or else I'm gonna have to re-record this. So this time we have kind of a connector situation. Black is on the perimeter, and he's gonna make a decision before he catches the ball. We are going before he even lands. Sorry. So is Anthony Black going to pass to this guy, moving to the corner? Is he going to make an interior pass, or is he going to swing to this kind of wing corner spot? I'll give you 5 seconds. Let's roll it. As this is just another beautiful connective pass. He's not necessarily always creating offense, but he's taking advantage of what his teammates have done, getting this offensive rebound. At least I'm pretty sure it's an offense. Okay, or actually no, just like collapsing the defense. His teammate did all the work creating the advantage. Now Black is capitalizing. As he knows, everyone's going to be scrambling. The defense is out of position, and they're going to be trying to take away this jump shot. And Anthony Black knows that means they're going to forget about and not pay as close attention to the painted area, which is exactly where he's going to fire the ball into, making that decision before he even touches the ground. Again, like Anthony Black knows where this ball is going before he catches it, and it's out of his hands before he touches the ground. Just insanely impressive stuff. All right, let's get to our last clip. We have another little simple pick and roll where Black is going to get downhill and challenge this big man. So is Black going to go right at this big and score? Is he going to drop it down to his big man here? Or is he going to skip it to one of his corner shooters? I'll give you 5 seconds. Let's roll this clip. As we have another pass, this one doesn't end up working out because of some really impressive help defense. But I still want to point out how Anthony Black is able to engage rolling big men with his pacing and with his movement. Again, he takes a little hesitation. He bursts towards him. That little stop and start kind of confuses this big man, makes him think that Anthony Black is going to go up for a shot, when in fact he's looking to drop it down. And this is just a wonderful, wonderful play by this defender here. So it doesn't end up getting through, but Anthony Black is trying to manipulate this big defender, which he does so well. So that is the video. Let me know if you like this one and how you did. Again, drop your score or any comments you have. This was a lot of fun to make, and I hope you had fun watching it.